Hi, my name is Jerry Kincaid. I originally developed the self-build project estimating package. The reason we put this together was because as project managers we had to have an effective, easy to use tool that could accurately predict the cost of a self-build. What we've also done in this CD is put together a range of applications that we think might be of use to you during the self-build process. What I hope to do in the next few minutes is take you through these applications and show you how they can be of use to you. Let me just start with the estimator. Estimating self-builds is not rocket science. You know the areas involved, you know exactly what you're trying to achieve, and you know the cost is made up of the material costs, labour costs, and any regional variations based on the labour rates and material rates throughout the country. Let me just zoom back slightly and show you what we've covered here. The cost of a self-build are broken down into generic areas, things like foundations, roofing, drainage, brickwork, etc. These costs are known as the material costs are readily available, the labour rates are readily available, and the formulas used to multiply out to get the final cost are fairly straightforward. What we've done in this package is put this together behind a very easy one-click button. The individual areas you should be able to derive fairly easily from the plan, but we've also added a few standard type builds in. See there are a 3-bedroom bungalow, 4-bedroom bungalow, 2-storey, 4-bedroom, 140 per square metre, etc. And these are fairly standard kits. What you do is you basically fill in the areas involved, any additional costs, and then click on calculate, and the system will produce an accurate estimate which can be easily seen, easily broken down, and you can also export it in Word or Excel if you want to do any further analysis, or HTML if you want to publish it on a website. You can save as many attempts at the estimate as you like, and there is no limit to the usage. It really is that simple. We've probably sold about 300 copies of this on eBay, plus hundreds and hundreds of others at various trade shows. Let me just move on to cover what else is on the CD. Let me just start off with Floor Plan 3D. Floor Plan CD is pretty much as it says in the box. What it does is it allows you to design individual floor plans based on your own design. It has a range of tools available, electrical appliances, furniture, external things like pathways, decking, paving and so on, and you can design as many floors as is in your house. I don't plan at this point to give you an in-depth tutorial on each application, but you can learn them fairly quickly and they are quite fun to use. Next application that we've included is TurboCAD. Let me just call this up. TurboCAD is a classic 2D drafting package. The reason that we can give these packages away free is that the original manufacturer shipped out versions that are maybe 2 versions below the current, ask you to fill in a basic web form which gives them a bit of information about you and gives you the activation serial code which you can paste in during the installation. They will of course at some point try to sell you other stuff which are upgrades, but it's entirely up to you. All of these programs are fully functional and they cost no additional money to use. In terms of TurboCAD, you can develop a page from the wizard or from standard applications or from templates. This one, make it metric, decimal, and fill in some information. Title might be my house, my plan. Author would be your own name. And then you're given a basic design workspace. Very, very comprehensive. All the standard tools you would expect to see in a design package. Squares, rectangles, areas, measurements and so on. And again, if you look across the menu options, very extensive. Formats, modify, modes and so on. Good fun to use and very, very effective in the design process. Finally, we've included Concept Draw Project 4. Project management is extremely important because you're essentially managing the build of your own house, and it's like everything else, the more effort you put in up front, the cheaper, the easier and the more effective the build will be. Remember, changes cost money. All builders want to hear is, I would like to change this, and you can hear the ka-ching in the background. Project management is not rocket science. It's simply working out the chronological sequence of the things that you need done, which areas are dependent on each other, and then making sure your subcontractors are aware of this. So let's open a project. The system comes with existing projects, and the one that we're interested in is home construction. And you can see that you have a very, very good Gantt chart. Let me just zoom back one more time. And on the left you'll see the task dependencies, on the right you'll see the Gantt chart. So development, site planning, utilities, foundations, framing, etc. And each of these areas has a linear sequence, classic project management. You look at network diagrams, resource sheets, Gantt charts, and it's also very easy for you to add new tasks. Assign the task to a contractor or a schedule, and then it's fairly easy to go. That pretty much concludes all I want to talk about today, as I'm not conducting in-depth tutorials about each application. I hope we've covered pretty much all the things that you would need in your self-build. Good luck, and I hope you buy the package. Thank you.